What's up guys, it's Frostbite711 and today we are back with Vampyr. So last we left off, we defeated Doris Fletcher, and then we convinced Aloysius Dawson to basically give up his life, or to die peacefully. And then we found out that the Pembroke hospital was, I think, attacked. I think that's what it was. But so yeah, we're gonna head over there once it loads in. But yeah, I was thinking about doing the quarry tonight, but I decided against it. Because I wanted to finish this game since I'm so close to the end. I have like not a lot, and the quarry is like a 9-hour game, 9-10-hour game if I just do the main objectives, which is what I'll probably end up doing. Oh, this is where am I? I'm like, where am I? But yeah, it's not a very long game, so I can't really do a whole lot.
Stand with us, ready! We found one! What's it? It's a killer! Join army!
Yeah, I was gonna play, like I said, I was gonna play the quarry, but I decided against it because the game is not a very long game. Like, it's shorter than this one, and I'm almost done with this game anyway. So we'll finish this game. Probably not today, but next week at the very most next week. Hey Dream, thank you for the alert. Yeah, we're gonna finish this game today, or within the coming week, and then we'll start the quarry. Oh my goodness, please don't freeze on me.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
So everyone is healthy because of what's his name? Alright, I gotta be prepared for a fight. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm a few minutes late to starting the stream, partly because I was watching an anime. Specifically Black Clover. I've recently been trying to catch up. For the longest time, I'd only seen up to like the dungeon arc, like in the middle of the dungeon arc, and then I just never completed it. So I'm like, you know what? I need to complete this series, or I need to catch up. and potentially complete this series because I'm not sure how many episodes they have left. I'm not sure. Sure how much of the story is left. I know there's like 170 something episodes total. I'm on like episode 120 something. Come on, Keith, don't freeze, please.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori calcium powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Come on, true light will cleanse you. Show some style. Fight like a man.
I'm gonna change weapon.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Ow.
Take you down!
Damn it.
Free would prevail! poisonous bite is useless on me.
Move some blood.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much? Put you down. I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
Shit. Oh. Holy shit. Get out of the sun. I'm gonna die. Got him. That was actually a lot quicker than with Doris Fletcher.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
I'm actually surprised at how fast that fight went. think we'll go to the theater. Well, let's refill my... stuff while I'm up here.
It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa.
He named the plant Lisa. Well, I got that trophy, so that'll be nice. I'll have to check my trophies after this, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten almost all of them. There we go.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters. Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Alright, so you go down here. So, fun fact.
This is no place for you, sir. I'll put an end to you!
Already in here, sir. If you come in here.
I should find the key to that box. Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Alright, so we go up here. So to go pick up the pin note, then you come up here again. Go across here. You can go upstairs. I mean, you can go upstairs to the main hall too if you want, but...
Keep an eye on each other. Easy does it! Bloody cry! Bloody monster!
Nom 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 nom.
I have it. I can now open the box.
Don't forget to check every door.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Alright. Then you go down, back down.
Over there! There's one of them!
come back in here.
I really don't know if I should read this.
Do not read it. If you want to get the clue, you can, but you're not going to get all your collectibles. So if you want to get the collectible stuff, now I can open this and go look at I'm gonna look at my collectibles. I'm not gonna get all of them in this playthrough, but I got more than I got my last playthrough. So I've got to pick up from all of these. I know where I can get 2 of the ones for Guard of Pre-Win.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say? Edgar, what happened? They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Pre-Win believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Pre-Win so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Pre-Win in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter. full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
I don't want to sacrifice my experience because I need that to level up. I really don't want to fight Doris or do the final boss fights at like level 28. So we're gonna let him die. I'm sorry. I might do a playthrough later some other day if you guys want, where I go full like evil and kill people and stuff, and then I might do that sacrifice.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan, for they come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds, I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
1 second, doctors. Nice. I'm going to work really hard to keep the district healthy. So I looked it up, and because I let Swansea die, I have to sleep and monitor the situation very, very carefully for the district status to make sure it doesn't dip below, doesn't dip into hostile. Otherwise, I won't get the quote-unquote good ending, and I'll get like the bad ending.
Return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Step over. This one's mine! Want some of that?
There we go.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. The poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Back out into the world we go. I'm hungry. So I was at work. Well, I was at work today. One of my old professors stopped by at the store. He picked up a pizza. He obviously he spoke to the.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I I think I know where to find what I need.
Are you deaf? Be strong, brother! Back, demon!
Let's pin him down!
God walks with me! We will!
You leech!
Oh shit, the game froze. Dang, that was difficult. I almost died there. This is gonna be tough. Gotta fight.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Alright, here we get. Oh my gosh, my voice just went really bad. Like, I don't know what happened there. Okay. I think I was saying something earlier and then I got distracted. I can't remember what the heck it was anymore. Do-do-do-do-do. I cannot remember. ashes to ashes, bones to bones, red embers dance in the wind. Don't be frightened, my Why are those guys not even finding the skull that's literally right there in front of their faces? Don't be, close your eyes, remember this song. When you wake, the dragons will be gone. Don't be frightened, my dear child. Okay, so they're not skulls. Oh, there's a skull way up there. Okay, that's where it's...
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Don't be frightened, my dear child. I'll be here through the night. So before work today, I made this, oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking about. One of my old professors came in the store, and, like, he's my old professor, but one of my coworkers is still going to school, to the college, and, you know, it's his professor now. And so I said hi. I was in the back, or not the back, but like the make line area making a pizza. And I, you know, was like, hello. Didn't get to talk much because he was heading out the door, but we talked like a few minutes. And then he gave us like a box of cookies so we could share. Or it gave the crew a box of cookies we could share. And I was like, that's really nice of him to do that because we were super busy, like almost non-stop. Up until like I can't go that way. we were pretty busy basically, and for like 3 hours, from like 5 to 7, 7:30ish, I think, we were like non-stop orders, and like our screen was completely full, and so we ended up setting our like times for like when people, how long it took people to order, to like 2 hours each for both delivery and carry out, because we were just so behind. And we had like a lot of people there. We had one person on cut, and like 4 of us online, and we were still struggling. Actually, no, it was 3 of us for a while, and then one of my coworkers got out of school, and he was able to help us get caught up. Still, it was pretty challenging.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
I'd head back if I were you, sir. There's one of them.
Got him. I know where he's at, but I gotta make sure I get there.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Last warning, sir! Don't come closer! Did you hear, steady boys? We've got one of them here!
I was...
Roll back to the hell that spawned you!
I hate these guys so much. They're the most annoying ones. I mean, they're all annoying in their own ways, but like...
No evil! We have to stop it!
No! Game! Damn it. I'm gonna have to restart, guys.